Welcome back to the Cardi Project. Today we're recording episode 2 of the logistics of life. And this one is about the inputs that determine the output of your life. Because honestly, every product has a beginning, right? You can't make syrup without sugar and water. You can't make cotton t shirts without the raw cotton material. And you can't make jewelry without precious metals. This is a common thread that's in everything that is produced in life. That you have to understand the components that are required to produce the outcome that you want. The process may change, the mixture of materials may change product to product, even the steps taken to reach the final outcome may change. But you will never consistently produce the right outcome when you're using the wrong materials. Life works the same way. To produce the results that you want, you have to examine the origins of your process. If you're trying to get in shape, what is the foundation of your fitness plan? Does your diet support the objectives of that plan? If you're trying to build a brand, what are the elements that make up your brand? What have you established that will help your brand stand out from the other ones? If you're trying to date intentionally, what are those intentions? What are you looking for? And what are you bringing to the table? Regardless of the outcome, you first have to know what are the things that you want to produce and what are you bringing. Regardless of the outcome that you want, you have to first understand the components required to create it successfully. But identifying the components is only part of the equation. A lot of supply chain professionals understand the importance of velocity of raw materials. Put simply, you have to understand how much of that raw material is being consumed and how quickly you have to replace it to keep producing the products that you want to produce. The same principle applies to our lives. You may understand what foods are required for you to have a successful and healthy lifestyle. But if you don't consistently create the conditions for you to eat those things, then you may end up replacing those things that you need to build that healthy lifestyle with fatty or sugary options instead. Similarly, if you're trying to build a brand, you need to consistently feed your inspiration. That may mean consuming industry specific work, surrounding yourself with like minded people, consuming the work of other people within that industry, or just creating a plan that keeps you moving forward with forward momentum. Simply put, the right inputs have to enter your system at the right time and at the right quantity. These components work together. You can have the right material, but not enough of them. You can have enough material, but receive them too late. You can even have a steady input of some materials that do not support the product that you're trying to create. When the quality, and timing of your inputs are inconsistent, you will create inconsistent product. Right inputs, right quantity at the right time. That's it. Appreciate your time. Have a good one.